Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a delayed episode of Monday Night Raw. This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode episode 192, and this is the final Raw before King of the Ring Premium Live Event. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions, and of course, welcome to Monday Night Raw, where we have an awesome night of action ahead of you here tonight, as always, live from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Let's waste no further time and get right out of the action, folks. Here we go, man. Let's get to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Thank you to Mike Rome for the introduction. Tonight we kick off with the United States Championship tussle here tonight live on Raw. And here comes the challenger, the Sinister Samurai, looking to retrieve gold here on Raw. He's of course the inaugural Intercontinental Champion here in this series, looking to collect another piece of hardware here tonight, live in Bowling Green, Kentucky, here on Raw. It is the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Can Nakamura retrieve gold here tonight? He's a former Intercontinental Champion, the first ever of the series history. Let's see if he can become the brand new United States Champion here this evening against a man who has been on an absolute roll since coming over to Monday Night Raw following SummerSlam. I'm of course talking about the current reigning and defending WWE United States Champion right here on this series, the Megastar LA Knight. The Knight tonight has his work cut out for him, potentially his hardest task to date as he contends with Shinsuke Nakamura, one of the most dangerous, if not the most dangerous striker in all of the WWE. As this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, it will be the King of the Ring Premium Live Event. We know Bobby Roode will be the Raw participant in the King of the Ring semi-finals for Monday Night Raw. We're going to find out the next Raw participant who will face Roode at King of the Ring. We'll find out later tonight in your main event, as AJ Styles and Randy Orton go at it in the quarterfinal stages of the King of the Ring tournament. In a rematch from Armageddon Premium Live Event, we'll find out also who will face Seth freaking Rollins, who last week defeated Braun Breaker, a part of the King of the Ring tournaments. We'll find out if he faces Finn Balor or Cody Rhodes this coming week on SmackDown. But right now, it's all for the coveted United States Championship, and here comes the man wearing the gold here in this one. The Megastar LA Knight has arrived here this evening. He was successfully able to defend his United States Championship against the likes of Bray Wyatt, against Jon Moxley, against Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano in a triple threat match as well, amongst other competitors. LA Knight has been a hell of a United States Champion thus far, and he looks to keep it going tonight as he collides with Nakamura in your opening contest tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Sold out crowd, ready to kick it off with a bang as the Megastar makes his entrance to the ring, with this crowd going absolutely crazy for the United States Champion here in this one. But I mean, awesome contest tonight, also defeating Buddy Matthews in the United States Championship contest as well. That was a great matchup too. I'm sure there might be another one in there. This might be his 6th or 7th defense of the goal, but that right there is what they are fighting for, the beautiful, prestigious and coveted United States Championship of Raw. Let's head down to the ring now, folks, with the official ring introductions from Mr. Mike Rome.
The challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, LA Knight.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mike Rome. United States Championship encounter. I'm going to start us off here live on Raw. It's been 6 successful defenses so far for LA Knight. He has defeated the likes of Bray Wyatt, Jon Moxley, Buddy Matthews, Alistair Black, Tommaso Ciampa, and Gargano in a triple threat matchup. This is number 7. Can Nakamura take that championship from him here tonight? As referee Monday Night Raw, Chad Patton holds it up. That's what they're fighting for. Here in your opening contest live in Bowling Green, Kentucky. The challenger looking ready, as does the champ. 7 successful defenses. Can it be for Knight? We find out tonight as the matchup is underway. Knight and Nakamura square off for the United States Championship here live on Raw. Nice jawbreaker by LA Knight, connecting and finds its mark. Now Knight beautifully done. Big shot there. Now it's LA Knight on fire here in this one. Big jab there and all blocked, and now it's Nakamura with a forearm, and now Shinsuke Nakamura connects with that big kick, and that's what I'm talking about, folks. The incredible striking ability from the challenger Nakamura, the inaugural Intercontinental Champion here in this series. Let's see if he can bring another championship and add another title to his repertoire right here in KO Productions. The inaugural IC champ winning at our first ever show, Royal Rumble. Let's see if he can become the United States champ here tonight as he takes the fight to the challenger up the get-go. Knight to his feet though, and a big boot to the moosh of Nakamura. LA Knight now back in control, at least momentarily, is Shinsuke able to take him down once again. Middle rope now, we see Nakamura there multiple times. LA Knight in trouble, big forearm there by Nakamura. In for the cover, let's do it already. Do we have a new champion kicker at one off the lateral press? LA Knight able to stay alive. Shawbreaker now by the United States Champion, and there's a clothesline. Nothing fancy, but very much effective. Courtesy of the United States Champion, LA Knight, who now connects with a swinging neckbreaker to Nakamura. And now Shinsuke's in trouble here in this US title matchup. I mean, if Shinsuke Nakamura can't defeat LA Knight, then who the hell can? He's had some incredible challengers in the past. Already been 6 challengers for LA Knight. And Nakamura certainly could be the man to take the title from him, but it's LA Knight who counters the suplex attempt from Shinsuke into one of his own, sending Nakamura packing to the floor. Now LA Knight going to head up to the high red district, and it will pay off. There's a double axe handle to the floor now by Knight. You know, it's LA Knight going to send Shinsuke. Here he goes back into the ring now. Top rope goes. Knight went for it again, but this time Nakamura able to move out of harm's way. Picks him up and gonna drive him face first into the canvas. And Nakamura off the ropes now. Look at it, achieved goal. What a knee. Boss Knight wide open in for the cover. Only enough for a 1 count. Not over yet. This one rolls on live on Raw. Nakamura kept catching it. As LA Knight, big boot did not get all of it. Jab didn't get any of that one. And now Nakamura fighting back. But so does LA Knight now. Here we go. We got a slugfest on deck live on Raw with the United States Championship hanging in the balance here tonight. LA Knight missing the mark with that one. Nakamura fires back with a shot of his own as they go back and forth, trading blows and going after it. Shot after shot tonight on Raw. Nakamura able to get the upper hand of LA Knight, kicking him down right to the midsection. As Shinsuke Nakamura now in control. LA Knight trying to roll out in the corner, trying to catch a breather, but the challenger not going to let him do that as he takes him down off the ropes the hard way. And now Nakamura, we've seen this before. Knee to face. Kinshasa-esque knee there from Shinsuke. Will it be enough to become the new US champion? Scoring 2 and a kick out by Knight. My days, he almost had him. Shinsuke Nakamura almost picking up a huge win and walking out new United States champion. But now it's LA Knight able to create some separation there and deliver a running neckbreaker onto Nakamura. Big stomp to the back of the neck. We've seen this before from Knight. Here it comes. The patent LA Knight elbow drop. Right to the heart of the challenger. In for the cover now, center of the ring. To retain. Scoring 2. Kick out by Nakamura. LA Knight hanging on at least for now. As is Shinsuke Nakamura. Back and forth contest. And that's great encounter live to kick us off in Bowling Green, Kentucky here on Raw. Nakamura swinging with the right hand and connects. There's the inverted exploder. Shinsuke Nakamura could be on the cusp of becoming the new United States champion to win both mid-card titles here in this series. Nakamura off the ropes. Kinshasa in strike. Here's the cover. Do we have a new champion? Legas hook shoulders down. There's 2. No, Knight kicking out. Unbelievable scenes here on Raw. My days. Nakamura Almost doing it, but there he is off the middle rope. Big knee right to the heart of Knight. Cover once again. Do we have a new champion now? It's Nakamura done it. Knight again kicking out. Knight kicking out of everything that Shinsuke Nakamura is throwing at him. And the challenger is not happy whatsoever. Think about the challengers that Knight's already encountered for the US title. Nakamura might be the toughest of them all. But he's surely proven that tonight by LA Knight holding his own as he always does. Head to the top rope, high red district once again. Will it pay off? Yes, it will. Beautiful drop kick right from the top by the Megastar, who comes flying off his feet in this championship encounter. And now Nakamura dazed. Big overhand shot from Knight. Kick to the guy into the BFT. That's Charlotte. Knight in for the cover to retain the US title. That'll do it. Scoring 2 and no, not enough. Shinsuke Nakamura kicks out again. You've got to be kidding me. My days, LA Knight is in disbelief that Shinsuke Nakamura, a man who won the Intercontinental Championship, the inaugural IC champ, he can't believe he's still in this fight tonight, but I certainly can. He was the first Intercontinental Champion for a reason and could walk out tonight the new United States Champion. Knight, middle rope there, who's just taking it to the challenger. Coming off the middle rope with a double axe handle to a grounded Nakamura. In for the cover now, hooking the legs, shoulders down, scoring 2, grabbing the bottom rope is Nakamura, the official. Chad Patton just cloaking it at the right time there. Good call from the referee. Nakamura, good ring awareness. Great ring awareness. A veteran instinct from Nakamura really kicking in there. Missing that kick though was Shinsuke. Missing that jab was LA Knight. Nakamura now gonna connect with big offensive maneuvers onto the US champion. Right here in this big old fight in Bowling Green, Kentucky with the championship on the line. Nakamura picks him up, but it wants him. There's the landslide. And a beautiful pinning predicament. The new champ scoring 2, kick out by LA Knight. My days, now LA Knight rolling to the outside, trying to create a breather. Nakamura gonna keep his foot on the gas pedal, not gonna let Knight recover any which way possible, but coming off the top, missing the mark there with a double axe handle, and there's a BFT on the floor by the champion. Dropping Nakamura with a second BFT in the matchup, this time on the outside of the ring, with the unforgiving padding on the floor. LA Knight now, looking to capitalise, heading up to the top rope once again, and dropping down the knee to the chest of Shinsuke. In for the cover, will that do it to retain the gold, scoring 2, no, kick out by Nakamura. Unbelievable. Shinsuke stays alive. This championship matchup continues, and Nakamura's championship aspirations to get some gold back also continues as well. Big kick from Shinsuke, missing that one but connecting with the other. And LA Knight is groggy, he's dazed, he's seeing stars. Nakamura middle rope looking to capitalise to become the new champion off the middle rope. There's the Kinshasa. He's won multiple encounters with this manoeuvre. Will he win this one for the title, the cover, the 2 count, and a kick out by Knight as this championship matchup continues. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. What the hell is Shinsuke doing to the referee, Chad Patton? He's attacking the official for supposedly counting slow, but LA Knight with a schoolboy. There's no ref to count it. That would have been a 3 by now. LA Knight would have just retained the United States Championship. He's still got Nakamura pinned, and now Shinsuke kicks out. The official Chad Patton is still down and out. And Nakamura with a mist. Nakamura just hit it with a mist. Oh my god, not like this. Here's the cover. The official goes still down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Both men with visual pins on the other man. But now it's LA Knight that kicks out inconveniently. The official Chad Patton now is getting to his feet. LA Knight now rolling in the corner. Oh man, Knight would have had it won. Then Nakamura would have had it won. It could go either way now. It's Shinsuke taking the fight to the Megastar in the corner. Big strikes, but Knight rolling through, and there's a running neck breaker by LA Knight. And LA Knight really feeling the fatigue of this matchup. It is really kicking in here in this one. With the United States Championship hanging in the balance. Sold out crowd loving every second of it, as am I. Here as we are so close towards King of the Ring. This Sunday. Gonna be an awesome night of action there, man. But look at LA Knight, beautiful vertical leap. It looks incredible every time we see it. We'll see it again. There's the superplex from the top by the United States Champion, who looks to keep on his winning streak of momentum here to have 7 successful defenses of the United States Championship. LA Knight spins around BFT to Nakamura. Drops him in his head. Here's the cover to retain the gold. Scoring 2, gets the win. LA Knight is still the United States Champion. What a great matchup here tonight live on Monday Night Raw. LA Knight coming up with the win here in this one. And it's still the US champion once again. Who the hell can beat him for the gold? Because he ain't defending it this Sunday. April 27th at King of the Ring. He defended it here tonight on Raw, and it was a successful defense at that. And still, US champion LA Knight. Congratulations going out to the megastar. Great effort from Nakamura and a great match of the kickoff Raw. Nonetheless, here tonight, live from Bowling Green, Kentucky. But still to come later on tonight, it is your main event. Who will face Bobby Roode at King of the Ring in the semi-final round of the King of the Ring tournament? Will it be AJ Styles or Randy Orton? An Armageddon main event is coming up in your main event later on tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, ahead of defending her Women's World Championship at King of the Ring. Premium live event this Sunday against Alexa Bliss. Becky Lynch, the Women's World Champion, collides with Sonya Deville when we come back here next live on Raw. So here we go, man. We're back here on Raw. It's time for some women's action. Ahead of King of the Ring this coming Sunday is this woman, the man, the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch, will defend that right there championship around her waist against the new #1 contender who we just found out last week, Alexa Bliss, after she defeated Kairi Sane to earn the opportunity this Sunday live in Miami, Florida. The man, the Women's World Champion, has arrived here tonight live on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch looking to build momentum here tonight towards King of the Ring this Sunday. She's in action when we come back live on Raw. We're back live here tonight from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Here comes Sonya Deville, who is yet to pick up her first victory of the series, but let's see if she can do it against the Women's World Champion herself to pick up a humongous victory. Sonya Deville is back live here tonight on Monday Night Raw as she takes on the man in non-title action tonight to try and soften up Becky. So we're taking on Alexa Bliss this Sunday in Miami at King of the Ring for the Women's World title. Becky Lynch now. Here we go. Looking ready, Chip Patton ringing the bell. Here we go, matchup underway. You gotta imagine Alexa Bliss will be watching this one on very closely. But Sonya goes down face first out of the mat. Nice drop kick, didn't get all of it. And a big shot, no elbow there. And Becky Lynch, beautifully done. Nice. With a crucifix there up the ropes. Now drop kick did not get all of it. Sonya Deville looking to take advantage. Big elbow by Becky though. And now Becky with another crucifix. This time into the pin on Sonya. Scoring 2, kick out. Very close call there. Elbow drop by the man. Women's World Champion looking good here against Sonya. Sonya able to get out the way. There's a big flying shot. Taking down that champ, Becky Lynch. And we say this every time Sonya wrestles in that there ring. She's never won a match here in this series, but she always looks very impressive in defeat and very resilient. And she's looking good here, taking the fight to the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch. There's Sonya Deville. Down goes Becky, yanking her down by her hair. And a brutal kick right to the back of the man. Becky now running in with a shoulder tackle to Sonya. And now Sonya's in trouble. Big knee there, right to the head. And what the hell is Becky doing here? Look at her soften up Sonya Deville right after her legs here. Gonna soften her up here, trying to make her in agony, make her feel the pain. Here tonight, Sonya the rolls through off that shot, and Sonya, nice takedown. Double leg there on Becky, in for the cover to pin the Women's World Champion, who kicks out immediately. Gets right back to her feet and brushes it off like it was nothing. And again, yanks her down. Sonya Deville having her fun, having her way with the man Becky Lynch here in this encounter. Live tonight on Raw. Becky Lynch though out of the corner, big elbow heading up to the middle rope, big kick away to the bell, and there's a big shoulder tackle off the middle rope. Cover on Sonya for the victory. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Sonya Deville. She stays alive here in this one. On Monday Night Raw, big stomp moving out the way. Sonya, oh, beautiful forearm shot to Becky Lynch. Now the man in control. Or not for long in control, because Sonya kicks her up the middle rope. Didn't get all of it, but gets enough to knock the man off her feet. In for the cover. Will it be enough to get the victory over the man? Not even enough for a 1 count. Once again, kicking out immediately is Becky Lynch. Big kick caught by Sonya. And now Becky Lynch. Look at this. Disarm her. Submission hold. Could be all over here for the bell. Locks it inside. Disarm her is in. Sonya in trouble. And she's able to escape somehow, some way. Unbelievable. Runs right into her. Deville though. Look at this counter. Beautiful triangle. The triangle armbar here locked in on Becky. Becky in trouble. Chad Patton shaking to see if the Women's World Champion will tap. But look at this. Look at the strength of Becky. Powers out of it. Big shots by the man. Becky Lynch knife edge. Chop connects Deville though. Goes behind. They kick to the thighs and hamstrings of the man. Picks her up. Look at the strength here from Sonya Deville. Oh, and the Nightmare Pendulum. In for the cover. Scoring 2 in the Women's World Champion who kicks out. Sonya Deville almost picked up a career-defining victory here tonight against the man Becky Lynch, but now coming off the middle rope with that double axe handle to the face of the grounded man. And look at these knees. Sonya Deville is really taking a beating, really putting a beating here, I should say, on to Becky Lynch. And Becky rolling out of harm's way now. Heading up. Sonya Deville looking to fly here on the man on the floor and a crossbody. Sonya Deville is looking good tonight here on Monday night. My days. And they're going to send her back in. This could be Sonya Deville's moment, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. Got her where she wants some. Deville's Advocate. Big elbow there on the chest of the man. The cover for a major upset. Her first win of the series. And Becky kicks out again. Oh man, Sonya not happy. Becky's still alive with everything. Big kick up the top of the head though by the man. And then Becky Lynch clothesline, firing back now, second one connects, and a calf kick by the man. And now Becky picks her up once again. Could this be all over for Sonya Deville? Gonna roll through into the disarm her for the second time. But this time Deville able to use some ring awareness, grabbing that bottom rope to break the hold. Sonya Deville now to steal it, to cheese it. Small package here, inside cradle, 2 count kick out by Becky. Sonya Deville almost pinning the Women's World Champ. Becky Lynch not having it. Knife edge chop, not one connect. Stop. The kick was Becky. And now the man taking advantage. Manhandle slam. Good night, Sonya. That'll do it. Scoring 2. Becky Lynch victorious here tonight live on Raw. He built some great momentum ahead of taking on Alexa Bliss this coming Sunday night at King of the Ring. Live in Miami with the Women's World Championship hanging on the balance. Congratulations to Lynch tonight. Another great performance from Sonya Deville, but another performance that she comes up short in this evening. Nothing to be ashamed of there though. For Sonya, she brought the fight to the Women's World Champion, but at the end of the day, she's proven why she is the best thing going on Raw. The Women's World Champ, the man, Becky Lynch. Well, here we go, man. We roll on tonight on Raw because coming up next, once former tag team partners and tag team champions. Tonight, better enemies that hate each other guts. They go at it once again. That's a rematch from Night of Champions. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa collide next. Here we go. I'm excited for this one. It was back at Night of Champions live from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia where Tommaso Ciampa defeated this man, Johnny Gargano, and then proceeded to attack him with a steam chair after he had already won.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano certainly out for revenge here tonight. He was gone from WWE TV for quite some time, a number of weeks until returned. In the Raw after Armageddon, a joint Tommaso Ciampa in a triple threat match for the US title where he ended up taking the pin. These two won another one-on-one match to settle their differences. They get it tonight, live on Raw, one-on-one. Gargano and Ciampa collide here tonight once again. It was Ciampa won it last time. Can Gargano get his win back tonight? We certainly will find out. This is going to be an awesome contest. Colliding here for the championship opportunities here, potentially. And your penultimate match of the evening. Here comes the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa. He killed DIY. Tonight he wants to kill the hopes and dreams of Johnny Wrestling.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Look at Ciampa, just stoic, absolutely hell-bent on chaos, and always focused on doing punishment right there in that very ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday it is going to be King of the Ring Premium Live event. We know Bobby Roode will be the semi-finalists in the King of the Ring tournament for the Raw brand. He will face the winner of tonight's main event at King of the Ring Live in Miami. Tonight's main event, of course, being AJ Styles and Randy Orton, which will be coming up next. The rematch from Armageddon and a quarterfinal matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. Well, AJ Styles get his win back against the Viper who beat him inside the cage at Armageddon. We find out later on tonight following this contest. And Bobby Roode will find out his opponent come King of the Ring as well. But right now, Gargano and Ciampa going at it here tonight live on Raw. As Gargano taking that fight to the Psycho Killer. Beautiful DDT there coming off the middle rope and connecting with a big tilt-a-roll flatliner. Cover on Ciampa, counting one. And a kick out by the Psycho Killer. Gargano messing with that step up into Gary. Big smack to the face there. And look at Ciampa. Oh my, what a knee. Ciampa doing his thing here. And another one finds its mark there. Beautifully done by Ciampa. He is on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Irish whip by Ciampa. Oh, missing it. God damn it. Look at Ciampa. Oh, nice. Flying clothesline. Able to connect overhand shot. Got Gargano in a world of trouble here. Oh, Ciampa. They're going to stop him on the top rope. Throat first, or rather on the bottom rope, I should say. Gargano may be struggling to breathe after that one. But Gargano all catching him. Nice kick. It's the hammy. Gargano flies in. Another tornado DDT. Beautifully done up the springboard. Covers once again. Will he do it? Another kick out by Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa back and forth. These two men are going here. Nice kick avoided. Oh, but didn't avoid that. Rolling full arm, and now Tommaso Ciampa is soaking it in. The crowd firmly behind Johnny Wrestling tonight, but Tommaso Ciampa, he certainly does not care about the crowd's opinions. He just wants to decimate the man who he feels held him back and kept him in the tag team division where he could have been breaking out as a top guy and a top face here in this series. But Johnny Wrestling taking him down. Nice hurricane run off the springboard and kneeing him down. Followed by an elbow drop to a ground of Ciampa. Another one this time to the chest of Ciampa. Got him in the back the first time, then the chest. Boot avoided. Ciampa running neck breaker. Is this one really picking up the pace? Here tonight live on Raw from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Tommaso Ciampa now turns him round into the Psycho Cutter. Face first goes Gargano. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked, shoulders down. Scoring two. Kick out by Johnny Wrestling. My days. Staying alive. Big stop out of the way. Gargano. Oh, there's a clothesline. And Gargano fighting back now. What's he looking for here? Ciampa's in trouble. Irish whip from Johnny Wrestling. Gonna send him into the corner. Alright. Boom. Good night. Face first off the lawn dart. Into the middle rope. Gargano looking good now. And there is Johnny Wrestling. Transitions into the Gargano escape. Gargano escape by Johnny Wrestling. Will Ciampa submit? Gargano to get his win back. After Saudi Arabia. Will Ciampa escape? Can he escape? Chad Patton there to see if he knows or to see. If Ciampa submits. Awarding Gargano the victory tonight. But Ciampa able to fight out. Big knee. right at the back of the head, and a big right hand, right at the top of the head of the temple of Gargano, and it flies in. Clothesline of Johnny Wrestling, who spells to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa now looking to pick up the pieces. Here live on Monday Night Raw. And a beautiful corkscrew. Cross body there by Ciampa. From the slingshot to the outside of the ring. Ciampa looking good. Heading to the top rope. Gargano doesn't know where he is. Doesn't want to be there. Beautiful knee. Down right on the face of Johnny Gargano. Here's the cover. Ciampa for the victory. There's two for another one on Gargano. Again, stayed alive though. Man, what the hell's he gonna do? Unreal seeds tonight. And Ciampa. Look at this here. Big shot right in the top of the head. There's another one. And out Tommaso Ciampa doing his thing. Big shot again. Nice kick by Gargano though. And then Gargano runs in. What's he looking for here? Shoulders down on Ciampa. Can he steal it here? Can he get the win? Scoring two. Ciampa stays alive. Look at that fly. This time he got it. Nice. Cross body there from Gargano and an elbow drop. Oh, moving it away there, Ciampa. Oh, what a knee! And Gargano could be down and out. Tommaso Ciampa gonna pick him up. Got him against the ropes. Gargano does not want to be there. Oh, what a right hand. Ciampa just looking to punish Gargano more and more. And sends him down and just a vicious stomp. But he is really just stomping the daylights out of his former tag team partner. These two men are the inaugural WWE Tag Team Champions over in the SmackDown brand, winning them back at WrestleMania against the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the team that happen to hold the gold right now as we speak, over on SmackDown. Ciampa just smacking Gargano right across the face multiple times. And look at that combination of offense. As Tommaso Ciampa says it's all over for Johnny Wrestling here tonight, but maybe it's not. Gargano fighting right back. Oh, but gets brushed away off the enziguri. And out Ciampa. Nice kick. Looking for fairway tail ending. Gargano's in the block. Spins round. Clothesline by Johnny Wrestling. Unreal. And the corner now goes Gargano for the Big Time victory to win the rematch. Super kick out of the corner. DIYS covered by Johnny Wrestling for the victory. Scoring two. Kick out by Ciampa. Oh, the elbow moving it away though. And now Tommaso Ciampa, shoulders down to steal one on Gargano. Not like this. There's two. No, Gargano stays in it. Oh, almost stealing the win. Right from the feet of Johnny Gargano and now stomping on the chest of Johnny Wrestling. Heading to the middle rope. Ciampa knee rolls through as well. Cover once again. Well, let's do it. Scoring two. No, still not enough. My days. What on earth is it going to take, ladies and gentlemen? And now it's Johnny Gargano with a shot. And now Gargano takes him down. This is it. There it is. Locks it in. Gargano escape. Ciampa's out. Ciampa's done. Surely it's all over here. Ciampa in trouble. Gargano escape. Nowhere for Ciampa to go. There is no escape. Will he tap out? Will Gargano get his long-awaited revenge on former tag partner Ciampa? But it's Ciampa fighting out of the onslaught once again. You have got to be kidding me. My days. And now look at Tommaso Ciampa picks him up now. And dropping him where he stands. Holy smokes. And now what? Oh, Ciampa again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what a kick now. And Johnny Gargano, and now they battle on the outside. Gargano caught her on the floor. Looking good, Johnny Wrestling. Ciampa's hot on the outside. Gargano comes back out. Gonna come back in. And back out again and take to the fight. Taking flight and taking to the sky. It's Johnny Gargano. Ciampa in trouble. Gargano now. This is it. Slingshot spear. Good night, Ciampa. Here's my cover to get his one back. 2 count. And no, not over yet. still, somehow, it is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Gargano, moonsault, springboard style off the middle rope. Ciampa again rolling to the outside. Gargano now, slingshot splash on the floor, avoided by Ciampa. He moved out of the way, and look at this on the outside. Fairy tail ending to Gargano. That's it. Ciampa's gonna beat him again. Oh, we're gonna send him in the post. Gargano not feeling it, going back in, and Ciampa maybe trying to get the count out victory here tonight live on Monday Night Raw on this Go Home episode before King of the Ring Premium Live event. Gargano, big right hand, comes back in and kicks him down as this matchup continues live on Raw. We're back live from Bowling Green, Kentucky. What a contest it has been between two men that hate each other's guts now and used to be tag team champions. Ciampa picking up Gargano. There's Project Ciampa. Here's the cover. The official slides in for the pin. 2 count, kick out by Gargano again. An incredible contest tonight. Gargano though, shoulders down. Look at this incredible counter. 2 count. No, not yet. My days. Going on with a small package. Not enough for the win, however. No, Ciampa. Oh, Ciampa. Back to his feet and over the knee. And this is it. Ciampa's going to get the second victory over Gargano. Ducks it though, catching the leg. And look at Gargano. Gargano. Let Gargano escape. Good night, Ciampa. Oh, but he grabs the bottom rope. Oh, lucky Ciampa there. He certainly could have tapped there, but moving out the way of the moonsault was Ciampa. Jackknife pin to steal it for the second one in a row against Johnny Wrestling, who again kicks out. He is defiant tonight, live on SmackDown. Gargano though comes behind Ciampa. Crucifix pinfall, shoulders down on Tommaso Ciampa. 2 count, kick out. Once again, but Gargano not gonna waste any time. Back into the Gargano escape. Ciampa's out of it. Center of the ring. And he's got no choice but a tap out. Johnny Gargano wins it tonight on Raw. Well needed victory for the Rebel Heart Johnny Gargano tonight live on Monday Night Raw. My days, man, that is awesome. An awesome victory, an awesome match. And an awesome congratulations going out to Johnny Gargano for picking up the win tonight against his former best friend, now bitter enemy, and looking to maybe put Tommaso Ciampa behind him in the rearview mirror and look on to better and bigger things. Live on Monday Night Raw, perhaps championship gold. Congratulations going out to Johnny Gargano, who is the victorious competitor tonight, live in your penultimate matchup of the evening here on Raw. But ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this Sunday's lineup live in Miami for King of the Ring Premium Live event coming your way this Sunday, April 27th. You don't want to miss it. Going down at that show, of course, we see the 2 semi-final matchups. We know Bobby Roode and Seth Rollins will be in each of them. We don't know their opponents. We find out Roode's in our main event tonight. But also going down, the Women's Championship at SmackDown's on the line as champion Bianca Belair defends against number 1 contender Liv Morgan. Following that one, which is set to be an awesome clash, as is this one. The World Tag Team titles on Monday Night Raw up for grabs as challengers Mustafa Ali and Rey Mysterio collide with the champions Foreign Dawkins of the Street Profits. Also going down, the Intercontinental Championship on the line as number 1 contender Chad Gable challenges the incredible champion, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, for the gold at King of the Ring live in Miami. I'm excited for that technical masterpiece that match is promising to be, as well as this one, a very unorthodox match for the World Heavyweight Championship of Raw as dominant champ Samoa Joe puts it on the line against newcomer Uncle Howdy with Bray Wyatt in his corner. Very intrigued to see that one play out live in Miami, as well as this one. We talked about it earlier on tonight. The man Becky Lynch putting her Women's World Championship on the line against number 1 contender Alexa Bliss this Sunday at King of the Ring live in Miami. And then, of course, folks, we have the main event of the evening. Of course, the finals of the King of the Ring tournament will also take place. We don't know who will be in it yet, but we'll find out on the night. But the hometown boy, the great one, the People's Champ, the final boss, challenges undefeated WWE Champ Drew McIntyre for the gold. But coming up next, folks, we find out who will face Bobby Roode at King of the Ring in the Raw semi-final stage. It'll be AJ Styles and Randy Orton in an Armageddon rematch. No cage this time, your main event live next on Raw. Here we go, an Armageddon rematch. Who will face the glorious Bobby Roode at King of the Ring? In the semi-final stages on the Raw side, we saw Roode defeat Zayn last week to punch his ticket to Miami. Who will join him? Will it be the inaugural Universal Champion being this man? We find out right here, right now, as the Phenomenal One is in the house live in Bowling Green, Kentucky, to put that show to bed live here on Raw.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Here we go then, folks, a huge main event live on Raw. The quarter-final round of the King of the Ring tournament for Monday Night Raw. Who will face Bobby Roode at King of the Ring? Live in Miami. We find out next. Live in Bowling Green, Kentucky. But let's take a look at the current lineup for the King of the Ring tournament as a whole. We know Seth Rollins and Bobby Roode are going to Miami. Rollins will face the winner of Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor coming up this week on SmackDown. And of course, the winner of this match takes on Roode in Miami. As there you see the Viper, Randy Orton, making his way to the ring. He must feel confident because he defeated AJ Styles in their last encounter in a steel cage back at Armageddon Premium Live event. All he's going to do is beat him again tonight to go into Miami to be one step closer to becoming King of the Ring. And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the King of the Ring tournament will get a championship opportunity depending on what brand they are on at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event. So if a SmackDown competitor wins, they will challenge the WWE title for the WWE title at the Royal Rumble. If a Raw star wins, they will challenge for the World title at the Royal Rumble. It's all to play for in the King of the Ring tournament. Certain stars have come, certain stars have fallen in the tournament thus far. One will go on to advance to Miami. One will fall tonight in the main event. We'll find out right here, right now, next. And a huge matchup, huge rematch from Armageddon. Styles and Orton about to collide here in this one. AJ Styles able to defeat Buddy Matthews in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament, whereas Randy Orton able to defeat Rob Van Dam in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Let's see who will go on to Miami to face the glorious Bobby Roode, who was able to defeat Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn in his route to go to Miami at King of the Ring. Here we go, main event underway. Chad Patton rings the bell, and we're off. And here we go, folks. Matchup underway. Styles and Orton locking up off the early going here. And it's AJ Styles taking him down. Face first goes the Viper. Beautifully executed there, man. Now it's Randy Orton. Oh, there's a big vicious clothesline by the Apex Predator of the WWE. It's Orton going to send him in the corner. Big jab there by the Viper. AJ Styles fires back with a shot of his own. And now Styles at the corner. Oh, but missing the mark on Orton. And that might give Randy Orton enough time to recover, to take advantage here and taking the fight down on AJ Styles. Right to the back there, Phenomenal One. And Randy Orton, beautiful European uppercut. It's Randy Orton firing on all cylinders right here, right now. Live tonight, folks. Randy Orton, an Irish weapon, sends him into the corner. Chad Patton getting in the way of the Viper. Randy Orton not really taking kindly to that one. And dispatching of the official Chad Patton with an Olympic slam. Holy smokes. And look at Orton, big right hand once again on AJ Styles. Styles though fires back, and here they go. Trading blows going back and forth tonight. Live on Raw in your main events. Styles missing with that one. Randy Orton connects. AJ Styles knife edge chop. Orton missing. We're at a stalemate. It's Randy Orton though. Connects with a shot on AJ Styles. Chad Patton getting to his feet. Looking to continue to officiate this matchup. AJ Styles out of the corner. Missing for the second time with a springboard attack. But it's AJ Styles. Big kick. And now Styles, this time, connects with a springboard. There's the styling DDT. In for the cover. Legs, hook, shoulder down. And go to Miami. Kick out by Randy at one. And now AJ. Big overhand rolls through Orton though. Look at this. Luthes press. An old maneuver in the arsenal of Randy Orton. He loves to use that one. And now it's Randy Orton trying to seek adulation from the crowd here, but AJ Styles coming too, and AJ now gonna yank him down. Beautifully done by Styles, now gonna send him in the barricade. AJ Styles now gonna hang Orton up to dry here, and beautifully done. Randy Orton was on the receiving end of that maneuver in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament to Rob Van Dam, except Van Dam hit him with a spinning leg drop. Well, Orton was streaked out like that on the barricade. And now it's Randy Orton going to send Styles on the barricade. And now going to deliver a back suplex. Oh, man. And it's a count of 5 now from the official Chad Patton. Both superstars going to get back in the ring if they want to go to Miami. They go against Bobby Roode in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. We know Seth Rollins will face the winner of Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor. We find out who this coming week on SmackDown. And it's all going down this Sunday at King of the Ring as this main event of Raw continues here live. We're back live tonight in Bowling Green, Kentucky on Raw. AJ Styles in control in the calf crusher, but Randy Orton's long legs getting the best of him there. Getting the best of Styles, is able to get the ropes there. And now Randy Orton able to get the recovery stage quick enough. And now gonna lay out AJ Styles with a dripping DDT. Well persisted, vintage Orton finds its mark there on AJ. And now Styles doesn't want to be there. Randy Orton setting up perhaps for the beginning of the end of the Phenomenal One, but now he's just jabbing him in the face. He's not giving the crowd what they all want, and what they all want is the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, the RKO. But instead Styles gonna pop up. Styles clash the Viper in for the cover, shoulders down, beautiful penny predicament, and Randy Orton able to get the shoulders up. And now Randy's getting to his feet. AJ Styles there, big jawbreaker from the Viper into the RKO, unbelievable. Here's the cover, leg is hooked, shoulders down, scoring 2, kick out by Styles. And Orton's pissed. Orton once again going after Chad Patton. He's already targeted him in this one, and he'll do it again. A neck breaker to Chad Patton. Oh my God. Randy Orton, what the hell are you doing, man? And now AJ Styles getting to his feet. Orton coming in the ring with a kendo stick. And now Styles, he saw it coming. AJ Styles grabbing a kendo stick and hitting Orton with it over the back. And now over the head. And again. And now AJ Styles going to town with that kendo stick and the Viper, but Randy Orton. Backbreaker. And down goes Styles. Chad Patton still down and out. Now it's Randy Orton still to grab the kendo stick and yank Styles on it. The official gets to his feet. And Orton, well, the second RKO, this could do it. Orton covers to go to Miami. 2 count, kick out by AJ again. And AJ Styles rolling on the outside. Randy Orton not happy. He couldn't get the job done. And now, well, we went for it. We went for the senton off the apron right in front of us here at ringside. AJ not going to allow it to happen. I'm going to send Orton back into the ring now. Randy Orton getting to his feet. Can AJ Styles capitalise here? Springboard forearm! The phenomenal forearm from Styles to go to Miami to face Roode in the semi-finals, and a kick out by Orton again. Man, Randy Orton. That's an incredible specimen, able to kick out of that one. The fact that only one of these men will be at the King of the Ring Premium Live event, and another one will have to miss a PLE. Styles making it be him, and a kick out by Orton. That was very close off that springboard moonsault, but yes, one of these incredible competitors will miss out on a PLE. And you'd love to have both on the show, but only one can advance. Only one can take on Roode in the semi-finals. And a nice clothesline by Randy Orton. And Randy, look at these. Big stomps here on AJ Styles. The calculated stomps. Very slow and methodical. And there's one right in the top of the head. This could be all she wrote here. Randy for the win. The cover on Styles. The 2 count. Oh, and the kick out. AJ staying in it, staying alive here. Randy can't believe it. Look at AJ, beautifully done there. AJ Styles now looking to fly in. Oh, beautiful drop kick. Got all of that there. Now AJ Gonna springboard in, 450 splash, cover, as AJ Styles going to Miami, 2 count, Orton powers out again. What a match as we roll on live in your main event overall. We're back live here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. What a main event that says. Orton with a third RKO of the matchup. Randy Orton may have just punched his ticket to Miami. Here's the cover. They're going to face in the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. And a kick out by AJ Styles again. He's kicked out of 3 RKOs. This is unbelievable here tonight. If any of these men can have anything left, if they are to go to King of the Ring, Styles, shoulders down, small package, and Orton, it could be him going to Miami, but not yet. Orton stays in it again. Orton kicking out again. And AJ Styles not happy, staying on the attack now on the Viper. Big elbow though by Orton in the midsection. And AJ Styles is feeling the Viper at full effect here. Power slam by Orton. And AJ Styles has got him here now. Big forearm from Styles. Randy had him. Styles though kicking away. Look at these incredible kicks. On the Viper and a beautiful enziguri. Both men down. Crucial point of the match. The crowd loving it here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. As am I, AJ Styles. Setting up Orton. This is all she wrote. Phenomenal forearm for the second time. Cover. Good night, Orton. 2 count AJ. No! Kick out again by Randy Orton. You've got to be kidding me. What on earth is it going to take for Randy to stay down? AJ Styles. Oh, ducking that there from Randy Orton. And now Orton, this is it. Is he going to hit 4 freaking RKOs? I mean, if he does, it's got to be over, surely. AJ's in trouble. Good night, man. There's the draping DDT, the vintage Orton. And now Randy. This is your moment to go on to face Bobby Roode at King of the Ring live in Miami. The Viper now soaking it in here in this sold out crowd. He's so confident. He's about to defeat AJ Styles for the second time going. First was in the cage. The second I go to Miami. Randy Orton right hands. And another RKO. Good night, AJ. 4th of the match. There's the cover. There's 2. And I kicked out again. Oh my God. What is AJ made of? And look at AJ out of the corner with a big forearm. I know Styles is the inaugural Universal Champion. I know he had an incredible run as champion. But how the hell is he doing this? And then AJ picking up Randy Orton for the Styles Clash. Cover on Orton. Shoulders down. Penny predicament 2 count. Another kick out by the Viper. Are you serious? And a roll into the outside. It's Randy Orton. AJ Styles looking to take advantage now. Yes, it's his moment. To the outside. AJ looking to fly. Tope on Hilo. And this incredible main event in Bowling Green, Kentucky here tonight. Who's going to go to King of the Ring? You got to imagine Bobby Roode is looking on very closely to see who he'll face. And the semi-finals of the tournament, it could be Styles. There's that springboard 450. And it's all over for the Viper, Randy Orton. This is it. AJ's got him up. Another Styles Clash connects. In for the cover, shoulders down, penny predicament, 2 count. Got him! AJ Styles is going to Miami. We now have a Raw semi-final match. It'll be AJ Styles. And it will be Bobby Roode for the semi-final stage and Raw's King of the Ring bracket. That is going to be an awesome one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really excited for that one. Come King of the Ring. And one of them men could very well be King of the Ring. It won't be Randy Orton, but a hell of a showing though by the Viper. Now we know either Seth Rollins, will face either Cody Rhodes or Finn Balor in the semi-finals for the SmackDown side of things as well, folks. Man, oh man, what a great episode of Raw here tonight, live from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Thank you for joining us. What an event it has been. As now you see the updated bracket. Sterling Rhodes going down in Miami. Rollins takes on Balor. Rhodes, we find out this coming week on SmackDown. That's all we have time for, folks. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow for NXT. Don't miss that, and we'll see you soon.